Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sandy Chess and welcome back to another discussion from 1 Year 365. Today we will actually talk about winter sports. The reason why I want to discuss about this is so um, previously I was thinking about it's winter, right? So what do people usually do again during winter? I'm questioning about that because I don't have winter in my country as one of the season. I only have either very hot or very wet, and that's just pretty much it. Um, it's basically like summer and rainy, and that's just that. I don't have the fancy, what is it, like spring, the fancy fall, autumn, and I don't have winter as well. So I have never seen snow in my life, and that's just fact. And yeah, anyway, because of that, I don't know, right? I don't know what people do during winter. I was wondering, and when I searched for winter activities, the Google showed me this page, which is winter sports, and yeah, it's basically by activity. People think or consider this as things that they can do during winter. So they make it into some kind of sports or what is it, like recreational hobby or something like that, right? But yeah, I guess we will talk about winter sports as well. I have about 20 minutes to discuss about this, so let's just jump straight into it, I guess. Winter sports or winter activities are competitive sports or non-competitive recreational activities which are played on snow or ice. Most are variations of skiing, ice skating, and sledding. Traditionally, such games were only played in cold areas during winter, but artificial snow and artificial ice allow more flexibility. Yeah, it makes sense so that you can do this indoor probably because indoor you will need what is it like? It's probably the temperature will increase, right? And the ice will melt, so you need artificial ice when you use indoor, I believe, right? Playing areas and fields consist of either snow or ice. Okay. Um, okay, there are some pictures here. The first is, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just. Okay, so I was thinking like, why is this look like a car that got like what is it like sneak or snuck into the wall, right? This is like some kind of back rooms and stuff, but this is just, I think it's just for decoration, I think. I'm not even sure what this is. This looks like card to me, like half of them got wedged into this wall. I don't know what that is. Let me know if you know what that is. But yeah, and then the second we have, oh yeah, this is like one of the weirdest, or the most weird sport that I would think that exists. That I don't really know what this is. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know how this works. I don't know why people what is it like swiping and rubbing the sweeping the floor like in front of this thing. What's the goal? What's the objective? I don't understand at all. Maybe I will talk about that in the future. I'm not sure, but yeah. And then we have, oh, ice skating. Yeah, this is actually nice as well, especially when um what is it like? I guess like when you do like some kind of freestyle or tricks. I guess I think that's a thing, right? That's like a sport, right? I'm not sure. Like, I've seen this video about a woman that spins multiple times. Like a lot of times actually, doing this while also dancing, like ski ballet or something like that. Like ballet or something like that, right? Like yeah, like ballet, but it is on ice, right? And instead of on the stage, so you wear the ice skating shoes, skating shoes, I guess. What is called again, like ice skater or something like that. And you start moving, right, like dancing or ballet and stuff. And then we have ice hockey. I see. This is interesting as well, I would say. This actually, I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but this makes much more sense than this, honestly. Like, you use this like some kind of club. Looks like club, but it's not club, right? I don't know what it's called. And then there's this over here, the thing that you're supposed to put this into the what is it over here, the goal, right? And yeah, this I really like this. Well, I have never watched that anyway, not directly, but I've seen, yeah, like seen some matches online, right? It sounds fun, especially when people got, what is it, like fall, and because, like obviously they were the same as this one, like ice skater, right? And they just slip over and fall. It's kind of funny, although it's probably hurt as well. But they have this safety gear over here. I don't think falling will, um, not gonna jinx on anyone, but I feel like there is enough safety measures over there. Even I think the what is it, like the referee also wears ice skate as well. I think. Well, obviously because this is ice, right? If you don't wear ice skates, I think you will slip easily, and it'll be like weird, right? If you don't wear one. So yeah. And then we have what is it? Snowboarding, I think. It's kind of the same. I'm not sure what's the difference between this one and this one. This one looks like you use the stick, but this one you don't. I feel like even if even if you look like this, you will still need stick as well, because I think this is like one of the uh what is it, like a thing that you must have, right, when you do this snowboarding or skiing or something like that. Oh, there's actually a difference. There's skiing and snowboarding. Okay, I'm not sure what the difference is. Between skiing and snowboarding. Um, I think I'm just guessing, right? Skiing, for your right leg and left leg, you will wear this some kind of a board, right? But for snowboard, you only use one board and then you step on that, right? And it's like skateboarding, the skateboard, but it's no board, right? So it's the same board. You put your legs on top of that, both of them, for the skateboard or the snowboard. But for the ski, you will need, the left and right shoes, right? Which is specific for ski, I think. At least there's that. That's what I think about. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let me know down below. Um, Artificial ice can be used to provide ice rinks for ice skating, ice hockey, para ice hockey, okay, ringet, broom ball, bandy, ring ball, spongy, in a milder climate. I see. So it's for when you have winter, but it's not that wintry. I don't know if it makes sense. Like it's winter, but it's not as cold as the other place that has extreme winter, right? So it's probably for that. Maybe you can also use this in like in the equator countries as well, like let's say in my country, or in let's say Florida, right? Maybe you use this kind of stuff in Florida as well. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, the sport of speed skating uses a frozen circular track of ice, but in some facilities, oh, actually, hold on a second. Uh, oh, I see. Okay, so before we continue, I was thinking what this is about, right? And then there is all over here. It's called bobsleigh. Okay. So, okay, this looks like the arena is tilted. I'm not sure if this is the case or not. Maybe they travel like in the angled um, track or something like that. But this looks like a car, but apparently this is a sleigh, bobsleigh. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that as well. Maybe bobsleigh or bobsleigh. I think bobsleigh, right? Right? But yeah. Anyway, okay, now I know what that is. Requiring an ice ring or the ring itself is used. Alternatively, ice cross downhill uses a track with various levels of elevation and a combination of bends. Long distance skating, aka marathon skating, such as tour skating, is only performed outdoors and uses the available natural ice from frozen lakes, ponds, and marshes. I see. Tour skating at times includes speed skaters, though tour skates are more common. I see. So, yeah, basically you skate, but literally on the lakes, right? On the frozen lakes, ponds, or marshes. Sounds fun, honestly. Mm, I do want to try that maybe in the future. I don't know, but yeah, it's just again at this point there is so many things that I want to try in the world, right? Like just to learn in general. It sounds like fun, right? Um, but saving that for in the future for well obviously for when I have like spare money to do so, right? But yeah, not now. Well, maybe not in a while as well, but still gonna put that on the list as well. At this point, the list is probably already long enough, and yeah, I guess there's that, right? Um, Anyway, common individual sports include cross-country skiing, alpine skiing, snowboarding, ski jumping, speed skating, figure skating, lodge, uh, skeleton, bobsleigh, ski orienteering, and snowmobiling, snowmobiling, or snowmobiling. I think snowmobiling, right? Yeah. Anyway, this is for outdoor, I think, right? Because yeah, you need ski and snowboarding, skating, pretty much out in the open, right? Like, I don't think you can do this indoor. Like, I don't think so. Just it kind of is impossible, right? Like covering a whole hill or a mountain indoor, it's kind of unnecessary, right? Um, Common team sports include ice hockey, ringette, broomball, on either an indoor ice rink or an outdoor ice rink or field of snow. Oh, I see. So you can also do this outdoor, like the same as the skating, probably like on a frozen lake, on a frozen body of water, probably. You probably can do that. And then uh, curling, ring ball, and bandy. I'm not sure what bandy is. I'm not sure what ring ball is. But yeah, based on the number of participants, ice hockey is the world's most popular winter team sport, followed by bandy. I say ice hockey, right? Like I said, I really like ice hockey actually. Um, it looks interesting. It looks like when you play football, but minus the running, obviously. Well, you still run, but using ice skates, right? You're sliding basically, and then also minus the impact, probably like the body impact, and then minus the it's probably the injury is not as high chance as football, right? But yeah, it looks fun, honestly. Winter Olympic Games and Winter Universiade. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense that they make it into Olympic as well. Actually, can we have like, is there any? Oh, hopefully over here we can have. Oh yeah, over here. Um, for the Olympic, right? Yeah. Okay, let's actually talk or discuss a little bit faster. I only have 10 minutes left, and that's just pretty much it. History in the early days of Olympics, there was not much differentiation between the summer and winter games. Okay, that's just the history, I guess. List of winter sports. The Olympic rings next to a sport indicates that this particular sport is included in the Winter Olympic Games as of the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi. The Paralympic logo indicates the same for a sport not in the Olympics but in the Winter Paralympic Games. I see. Ice skating, there is figure skating, short track, speed skating, okay, and then skiing. Also, no, there's it's just the chapter, okay. Across ski, no longer part of the Winter Olympics. I see. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I see. Ski jumping. Yeah. Oh, so ski jumping is basically you start at the high over here, and then you slide down, right? And then at the end of this, there will be like the end of platform, and then you need to jump, right? And then you basically pretty much you need to achieve as far as possible, right? Like from the first impact that you will touch the ground, which is the snow. So yeah, that's actually seems fun, but it actually looks dangerous as well. I've seen video about that, and the fact that it's just basically you launch from this, right? From this height as well. First you need to not be scared, be scared of height, and then you jump after that as well, and then you will be hang in the air as well, right? For a period amount of time, like I don't know, like about few seconds, right, before you actually touch, and then you also will have a lot of speed as well. It's just a little bit dangerous, I would say, but yeah, it still looks fun. Do I want to try? Absolutely no. It looks terrifying. Just it looks fun, but also terrifying at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I guess I hope it is, right? Yeah, just look up videos about ski jumping, and it's actually a little bit uh, terrifying as well. Anyway, alpine skiing, biathlon, I'm not sure. Cross country skiing, freestyle skiing, kite skiing, it's not Olympic. Mogul skiing, mono skiing, new school skiing, and so on and so on. Ski archery, okay, that's actually interesting. So you do archery or you do archers, but while also on the ski, while also doing ski, actually sounds fun, honestly. It might actually require a lot of focus. For first, you need to make yourself balanced, right, while doing the ski so that you don't fall. And then after that, you need to do some sort of movement, right, so that you, while you're attempting for the shot, right, and then after that, because you are moving, therefore it will be difficult to aim as well, right? So it's a lot of focus needing for this one. And then there is ski bob, ski joring, ski jumping. Yeah, ski jumping is Olympic, right? Actually, it looks again looks fun, but also terrifying at the same time. And then there is ski mountaineering, and that's just pretty much it. And then sledding, okay. We have sports that use sleds going down ice tracks or pulled by something. I see bobsled. Okay, we already see that. I think luge or luge, and then skeleton. I'm not sure what skeleton means, but yeah. Walk racing as well. Snowboarding, we have alpine snowboarding, border cross, slalom, snow skating, slope style. I see. Snowmobiling or mobiling, a snowmobile tour at Yellowstone National Park. Oh, this one you need mobile, so it's by machine then. It looks like it's run by machine, some sort of. I'm not sure, but yeah, it looks fun. This one actually might want to try as well. Freestyle, snowcross. Oh, unfortunately, there is no Olympic Games for snowmobiling. I see. Recreation, cross country, hill climbing. All right. And then team sports. I think this is ice hockey and then bandy. I'm not sure what bandy is honestly. Broom ball, curling, ice hockey, and yeah. Based on the number of participating athletes, bandy is the second most popular winter sport in the world for men. I see. Curling, ice hockey, yeah, ice sledge hockey. I don't know what this means. Is this like for Paralympic? I'm not sure. And then there's a lot of stuff as well over here. And yeah, other sports include cold weather biking. Okay, I'm not sure how you can do that. Honestly, I don't know if it's safety as well because if you think about it this way, you still will need road, right? Some kind of road, and then it will be covered partially by snow or even like ice, right? So I'm not sure if that's actually safe or not. Like what's the safety behind that, right? Because when you turn, you might probably slide, right, or skid. So um, I don't know, and you can trip and fall, which is a little bit dangerous, right? Especially when there is like a race or something going on. There is a lot of bikes behind you as well, right? I've seen so many accidents, like while doing biking, and it's also terrifying as well, especially when other bikes just run over you, right? That's a little bit terrifying. And then we have barrel jumping. None of these apparently is for the Olympic. Okay. So ice hockey is the one. Yeah, ice hockey is for that. Anyway, recreational sports. I see crack guard. Okay, ice boating or ice sailing. Ice sailing, interesting. Ice boating as well. That's interesting. How do you row the boat then, if it's on ice? I'm not sure. Um, maybe you use some kind of hook, probably, just to hook, and then pull that hook so that your boats can carry forward. I'm not sure. And then ice fishing. Oh, ice fishing. This looks fun as well. But you need to be careful if like ice fishing. You will need to open a crack. You need to open a hole, right? Like on a lake or something like that, and then you can start fishing. You need to be careful not to fall into those holes because I don't know, it's a little bit too scary, honestly. Like, if you fall, there is also a lot of videos as well, like, I don't know, like people falling down into the holes while doing ice fishing. I'm not sure if that's staged or not, but yeah, it's kind of terrifying, especially when down there is only one hole, right? Well, you can obviously make multiple holes, but then again, usually there's only one, right? Especially when you do it yourself or with few friends, right? So if you go down, if you fall and then you got dragged by the current, water current, yes, by the way, despite of this being ice, down there, the water down below the ice, there's still current over there. So when you got dragged, it's, I don't know, it's a little bit too, too, I don't know, terrifying to imagine, right? Like you got dragged by the water current and then you cannot go out, right? So yeah, you might want to have like safety harness, like putting some ropes probably just for safety, right? So yeah, also for the fact that since you make hole on the ice, so what happened if the ice crack decided to crack even further, right? So I don't know, it's become a little bit not safety, right? So yeah, it looks fun, but keep in mind that you might want to have someone else or some people for with you as well while doing it, so that just for safety reason, right? But yeah, okay. Notable winter sporting events. A postage stamp issued by East Germany 1968 in commemoration of their first Winter Olympics as an independent country under a communist regime. Okay, um, or regime, I guess. There's that Winter Olympic Games, Nordic Games, World Cup, Arctic Winter Games, Asian Winter Games, Winter Paralympic Games, Winter Universiade, Winter Tutor, Winter X Games, Winter X Games Europe. And then we have World Cup. Oh yeah, Bendy World Cup. I think there is Ice Hockey World Cup as well, probably. Most likely, but oh, it doesn't seem so interesting. Okay. I guess it makes sense as well because, not every country has ice, right? So by that I mean ice rings. So they can really practice about this, right? It'll be difficult for them to practice. Therefore, um, people who have the ice rings will have more advantage than people who are not used to, right? So maybe that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure as well. But Bendy is still here though. I'm not sure what Bendy is again, but yeah. Um, anyway, there's world champions as well. Oh, never mind. There's ice hockey world champions apparently. So this is different from this one. This is World Cup, but this is World Championships. I see. There's Bandy World Championships as well. There's also bobsleigh, snowboarding, ski as well, speed skating, maybe ski jumping as well. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's just pretty much it. And it's almost 2 to 20 minutes as well. I think this already been 20, almost 25 minutes actually. But yeah. Anyway, I think that will be it for today's discussion about winter sports. That's a lot of sports actually. I might want to try myself some. Some looks fun, some looks dangerous as well, especially the ski jumping. But yeah, maybe I want to try either the snowmobiling or the bobsleigh probably because there is multiple people there, right? Maybe like ice boating or ice what is it called again? Ice boarding probably. I'm not sure. That sounds fun, honestly. Yeah, like this one as well. You use the machine, right? And then you just slide basically on the ice track, and yeah, it looks fun, honestly. Again, I want to try. Well, not now, in the future, obviously, but that's pretty much it. So yeah. Anyway, then okay, that's all the time that I've got for today. I still need to record, for tomorrow as well, but That's about it pretty much. Let me know what your favorite winter sport is, or if there is something that I forgot to mention here, or if there is anything else that are not mentioned as well. Yeah, that's just pretty much it, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been 1 year 365 discussing about winter sport. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay healthy. I will see you again very soon, and see ya.